Hey loves, Maggie Aching here. Hope you guys are doing great. If you are new to this channel, you are most welcome. If you're a returning Sabi, good to have you here again. I appreciate you. Karibu Tena na Karibu Sana. I appreciate you. Now today I want to talk about the things that we need to know if you are planning to do Mtumba business or start, or you're still in it. Just some facts that we need to take note of that really people tend to skuma chini ya carpet, right? So that's what I want to talk about today, and actually facts that we have on Mtumba business. Okay, now if you have not subscribed to the channel already, kindly be kind enough to click the subscribe button, please. I will really appreciate. We are on the road to 7K, so I will really appreciate if you subscribe to the channel. Now the first thing that you need to know that is a fact about Mtumba business is that no bill is 100% guaranteed to be perfect. All right, what do I mean by this? Now we know that it is actually humans that package these bills that we get. All right, so human is to error, things happen. Okay, some of the things that can happen is wrong labeling. That can happen. By wrong labeling, I mean, for example, you can get like you buy a bale of stockings, say for kids, all right, and then unfortunately they package it and they label it the wrong way such that you get stockings for adults. That happens. All right, it doesn't happen a lot, but it does happen. Okay, or for example, you order a bill of Baby Light, and then when you open the bill, the labeling is okay and everything, but when you open the bill, you find that it's actually children light. All right, that happens, but it's rare, but it happens. All right, now in situations like this, what do I normally advise? What I always advise, because I've also had clients who I have sold to and we have found those errors. What I always advise is check on the quality. Is the quality good? If the answer is yes, I always advise try and recover your capital. All right, just sell it, as in be open-minded and sell it, because you know one thing is that the moment you get a bill and you open it, you just have to sell it. Okay, now let me tell you guys the funny story. I have been kind enough to actually take bills from clients once they've been opened, but I reached a point where I was like, you know what, enough of the kindness, because it reached a point that guys are actually taking advantage. All right, someone just brings back a bill that when you actually go through it, you're like, imagine it's sellable. So yes, I decided just to be like all the other suppliers. Once you have opened the bill, just sell it. So no bill is 100% guarantee. All right, another thing, if you know kona roho ndogo, if you know you have a small heart, please do not open a bill. All right, a bill one needs you to be open-minded. Okay, needs you to be tough, because I mean, if you're not aggressive in this business, you're not gonna sell. So it needs you to be tough. It needs you to be open-minded. It needs you to have, for lack of a better word, shock absorbers. Because let me tell you, bills can shock you sometimes. Personally, I have opened a bill. Let me tell you guys, one day I opened a bill of flannel blouses. I ordered a bill of flannel blouses. I opened the bill, and instead I found flannel jackets. Now that was not the problem. The problem was that it was a plus size bill, so oversized. All of them were huge. Stress is an understatement, but let me tell you guys, funny thing, I actually sold them. So it's all a matter of being open-minded. All right, another fact about bills that you need to know is that bills, as soon as you open a bill, no supplier can take that bill back. All right, as soon as you open a bill, no supplier can take that bill back. What do I mean? Now, a supplier, most of the times, they don't sell pieces, right? So as soon as you open that bill and then you give them back to them, there's nothing they can do with that particular bill, because they don't sell pieces, so they can't take it back. All right, now if you find a good supplier, if the bill has an issue, they can compensate, like refund some amount of money, one, or two, they can give a discount on your next purchase, but they don't take it back. That's a challenge that I have seen that most people are having, that when you open a bill and you find a bill is not good, you want to return it. When the supplier doesn't want to take the bill back, or you start throwing words here, oh no, this is bad, this is wrong. Let me tell you, even me myself as a small supplier, let me not call myself small, me myself as a supplier, I normally get bills on pre-order basis, but trust me, when I get someone a bill and they're disappointed, trust me, I feel so bad, because I always try to make sure that my clients get the best. My clients are happy, because I mean, what's the goal? You're happy, I'm happy, everybody's happy now. tunabarikiana kibiashara na tunaendelea, si ndio? So I don't believe, okay, yes, there are suppliers that are malicious. I'm not defending everybody, but trust me, mtu tu mwenye ako serious na biashara yake, they cannot be malicious enough to want to like not take it back. Thing is, anajua, if I take this bill back and it's opened, ndaifanya nini? All right, now that's fact number 2. Another thing about bills that we need to understand is not all, in fact most of the times, we are not sure of what exactly is inside of a particular bill. What do I mean? We have packages from Huko, right? Now these packages package the bills, they bring the bills here. So because of that relationship, business relationship that has been there through the years, that makes you know this is my supplier and he is good and I have opened his bills before. That is what makes us know that their bills are good. But best believe when I tell you, most of in fact all of the suppliers, if they are genuine and they don't open up the bills, they don't know. All right, we trust the packages. All right, we trust the packages, we trust the packages words, because if you have a good packager, then most of the times your bills are good. All right, so they don't know. But the funny thing is that take note of this. The funny thing is that when I open a bill of polo dresses and you open a bill of polo dresses, now what makes me have an idea as a supplier and as a person who opens bills is that I have opened like 2-3 different bills, all right, and they are from the same supplier. Now you might find, like for example, a top like this, all right. Now you open another bill, you find an exact top, just a different color. You open the other top, an exact top, just a different size, all right. So that is what we actually rely on, because you know they are similar-ish, all right. So we depend on the packager, supplier. Okay, so if they have a genuine supplier, that's what they normally bank on, all right. Another fact that we need to know, or another thing that we need to know about Mtumba bills, is that if you do not have a good understanding of what you want, chances are high you're going to be disappointed. All right, that's just a fact about bills. Bills can be similar, but you need to know what exactly you want, okay, in a particular bill. And that's why I always advise you guys, please know what exactly you want. Okay, know what exactly you want. Don't just approach a supplier and say, I want a bill of dresses. Okay, you want a bill of dresses. Which dresses? You need to have understood your market to know what exactly you want, what kind of dresses you want. If it's blouses, what kind of blouses do you want? If it's trousers, what kind of trousers do you want? All right, so you really need to have a good understanding of what exactly you want, so that at least you can make it easier for yourself and for your supplier, so that you avoid disappointments. Because if you don't do that, best believe you're going to be so disappointed when you just say, I want a bill of dresses, and then you find a supplier who is actually not patient enough to know what exactly you want, and they deliver a bill of dresses and then you get the wrong dresses. All right, so please have the know-how on exactly what you want when you are ordering for a particular bill. All right, now the things about Mtumba that I normally wish also sellers, buyers would know. All right, one, but sellers, suppliers always hope, always pray, always would love that you as the buyer to have information, all right, about a particular bill. Because sometimes I normally tell you guys are human, all right. You might find you're approaching a supplier and you're green like you know nothing. And trust me when I tell you guys, most suppliers don't even have the time to explain to you what this is, what this is not, what this is, what this is not. If you find a supplier who is patient enough to have like a conversation, I mean, I've had clients who I have had conversations with for more than 3 months. Yeah, they talk to you today, talk to you after 2 weeks, talk to you after a month, and then eventually they order. So it needs to take a supplier who's very patient, but also you as the seller, you as the buyer, be kind. You know, sometimes unaweza kuja na unajaribu kupeleka mtu mbio, and they're like, imagine your emergency is not going to be my inconvenience. All right, so please do your research. I pray you find a supplier who is patient, because not all suppliers are patient. All right. Another thing that I normally say about Mtumba business that I see most people tend to what can I say? What upuuza is that just like any other business, even in Mtumba business, you need to have a budget. You need to budget even in Mtumba business. I don't know why people really downplay Mtumba business. People really feel like, nimtush, I don't need to plan. Nimtush, nianze tu. No. Even just like any other business, you need to budget with Mtumba business. You need to know what is your appetite risk. You need to know how much money are you willing to spend, or quote unquote, how much money will you be comfortable with in the event you lose it. All right, so just like any other business, please take the business seriously for you to be able to actually make sense out of it, for it to actually be able to give back to you, all right, as the buyer. Okay, another thing that I would like to tell you guys is that Mtumba business, just like any other business, needs patience. Please, you guys, it needs patience. You can open a bill and be fortunate enough to recover your capital in a day, 2 days, 3 days, a week, 2 weeks, a month, but you need to be patient. The moment you're not patient with Mtumba business, it's not going to work for you, all right? And then also another thing, manage your expectations, because the way that this bill, for example, bill A is going to do so well and then bill B is going to be slow. Manage your expectations. Know that these things are not the same. Know that they're going to be different. How they're going to move is different, and you need to be aggressive. You need to be hardworking. You need to put in the effort, all right? It's not a matter of, I have a page, I have posted, I'm not reposting, see, they will see. That won't work. It's not a matter of, I have a physical location, I have a dummy, you don't change your dummy's clothes for a whole 3 weeks and see wanaona hizo wataingia kwa nani anaona. We've seen the same things over and over, and we believe you do not have anything else in that shop. Yes, we are seeing things inside, but the fact that this dummy is not changing clothes, we believe that you have nothing else. So please put in the work, put in the effort, and you're gonna make it, all right? So if you're starting out your Mtumba business, I really wish you well this year. I wish you well. I wish you favor. I wish you grace. I wish you growth. If you want to get your bills through me, please understand, I do get bills on pre-order basis. Now, I have a physical location in Athi River, all right? Now, my physical location is for my pieces, because you guys know I open bills. I mean, I do reviews of bills. So yes, when I open those pieces, I sell them at my physical location in Athi River, all right? Now, I get bills on pre-order basis. What do I mean? Now, I have a supplier. If you want to get a bill from my supplier, I get for you on pre-order basis. What does this mean? Whoa, I have explained this. Please, you guys understand. I get bills on pre-order basis. My shop in Athi River is my physical location, all right? But when you come to my physical location, you're going to get my pieces. When I open these bills, you're going to get these pieces. You're going to get pieces. You're not going to get bills there. Okay? So when you make payments, for example, I want a policy blouse, all right? When you make payments, I will go to my supplier, get you my bill, get you a bill and deliver it at a fee, all right? Because I mean, riders actually charge, so I will deliver at a fee depending on your location, all right? Now there's this thing of people asking all the time, where is your location? What do you mean by pre-order? That is what I mean by pre-order, okay? Niko na supplier wangu. Sawa. So when you make payments, I go to my supplier, I get you the bill, and then I deliver to you. And just the same way, we don't go to Gikomba to ask them, supplier wako ni nani? Is the same way when you ask me supplier wangu ni nani, I'm like, put in the work. I am your supplier. All right. So yeah, let's work hard this year. Let's put in the effort. Let's focus. Let's put God first. And yeah, if you have any question, use the comment section. I will definitely respond. I will respond to each and every single question. And if it needs a video, I'm gonna do it for you. Sawa sawa. So thank you so much for watching the video up to this far. God bless you. I will see you on my next video, which is hopefully soon. All right. God bless you. Have an amazing week ahead. Bye bye.